Paul Sereno, paleontologist at the University of Chicago, and what made this find so special?
Well, it was an extraordinary expedition. Took a big chance to try and get into the heart of the Sahara by collecting together 20 young people that could take 3 months of their lives off and put together a big armed guard, sort of
Bro, look at the head on that shit.
like our Wild West, and go into the middle of nowhere in the hopes of finding something. And hours after we arrived, we found that what you're looking at is the crest on the top of the skull of this Spinosaur. And we knew we had a Spinosaur. We didn't know if we'd find a lot more of it, but we did.
Wow.
Yeah, it was immediately apparent to us this was a new species because the crest is like nothing we've seen before on any predatory dinosaur.
So tell us more about this Spinosaur. I got to know, what exactly do we know right now?
Yeah, it's become, through Jurassic Park, it's become the celebrated dinosaur because we don't have any in North America. But in other parts around the old Mediterranean Ocean, which we used to call it Tethys Ocean, these dinosaurs stalked, and now we're finding in the rivers inland stalked fish, and we were able to ferret out some of the great fish catching abilities of this animal by looking at its jaws. And it was we call it a hell heron because I think it was wading into the waters, scaring any kind of competitors away, and very much a display-oriented animal, but capable of just snatching a lot of large fish out of the riverways and the coastal region. And it's like nothing we've ever seen before. It's the size of T-Rex. It's 40 feet long.
Wow, it's huge. Now, this Spinosaur, it differs from some of the other ones you actually studied. So what sets this one apart?
Yeah, I'll just say, this is what they share. They share this kind of tooth that is straight, curved, no serrations. Looks very different than a T-Rex tooth. The original clues to this site I dug out of the library. A French monograph, you see my middle markings there, gave us a sentence or two about a tooth they found in the center of the Sahara. But then we put together the pieces of the dinosaur. As I walk behind it, it gives you a better idea of the size of this animal. Its teeth interlock, the lower ones coming outside the upper
Crocodile vibes. Look at that shit.
ones to snare a slippery fish. If you ever tried to catch a fish with your hands, you'll know what I'm talking about. This is a fishing adaptation only this dinosaur, Spinosaurus, has. But this is what defines the species, the very low snout, and then there's an incredible crest that extends into the air with a covering, and I'm going to give you just a shot of the covering that we've reconstructed for it. That's the crest right there.
Wow.
It would have a covering like a live animal in keratin that would extend it a little bit further. It's about 2 feet overall. And so that gives us a couple of clues about this dinosaur, one of which is that it's a land animal. It's inhabiting the margins of oceans, the margins of riverways. It is not a diving marine Loch Ness monster, as some have proposed. This is sort of the coup de grace for that idea. This animal, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near if I was near the shore or on land. It could probably grab anything. It had unbelievable hands with claws, but it was primarily adapted in a way we've never seen for eating fish. And they were big fish. We're actually going to name a 12-foot superfish that we found not far from the dinosaurs. We're in an age of discovery. We're naming more dinosaurs now than we've ever named before. So your kids and their kids, they're going to be in the heyday of dinosaur research. But not only can I tell you we're going to find more, we are going to name a lot more from that site. There are digging raptors you've never seen. There are crocodiles and all sorts of creatures that we have already found in the 50 tons we took from Africa on that legendary expedition. So there's a lot more coming. We've known about T-Rex, Triceratops, the duckbills for a century here in North America because we have excellent beds and because people have been going there for more than a century. We went to the center of the Sahara and found Africa's lost world. It is the last continent you're going to be able to describe immense creatures by the dozen.